Let's get ready to rumble! And wearing white is the undefeated challenger, Joshua.
Jump from your head, low blows. That's the limit. The limit is the bounce from your strikes. Okay, let's start the fight.
Well, this is it. It's the coming of age of Anthony Joshua. And Martin carries very against Dylan White. Looks to land the right hand, but he's miles away there, despite the...
Get the centre and get that jab established early on, just to get his range in.
Martin into the later rounds. You heard what David Hayes said about that. The longer this goes on, the better it is for Charles Martin. How will Martin...
Both pretty cautious, aren't they? They know.
The reaction in the crowd. They are waiting for an explosion here. There's the right hand from Joshua. He's Martin in front of him, circling. Joshua looking to land. It's the right that Martin's got to watch for, and he's starting to unload here. And Martin looked to move in and then checked.
Movement from Martin, which I've always him. If Joshua could double up the jab and get that long right hand on,
going to absorb a lot of that.
The novice looking left swing there, wasn't it? Pretty apprehensive.
These two novices. Another right hand gets in from Joshua. Martin looking a little bit wary. But Joshua's landed 2 or 3 now. None of them
throwing a punch. He's looking to see what comes back from Joshua. Tries the left.
What an incredible atmosphere in here. Ready just to burst. They're waiting for the big shot. They're hoping it comes. A man who beat just Roberto Camarero. But that was a long time ago. And all those weeks sparring Joey, lost to Tyson Fury a couple of years ago. They came over all to prepare him for this. And he's to the left hand. And there's a look about Charles Martin here. Himself open to a counter.
Right, look for the left.
Got him! Right hand on the floor. Martin looks into his corner as if to say, what on earth? Breath here, taking every second he can. Joshua's had him a minute 40 left in this second round. And he's down again! And Joshua on the brink here. And Martin looks like he's been wrecked. Destroyed. Over. Done. Britain has a new world heavyweight champion.
Well, he said yesterday, Charles Martin.
Charles Martin did not want to get up. He was looking at the referee. The referee was counting.
And I think you've agreed with this. He hits as hard as anybody in the heavyweight game. If he catches you clean, you're in trouble. And that's what happened.
If he catches any head on, there's no fats on him. He's a perfect specimen. If he can land that shot on anybody.
That in his life.
Yeah, as he said, he's never been decked before. You know, to have that first experience happen here in front of 20,000 people in a foreign country.
When you've been hurt for the very first time, it comes as a big shock, and he was badly hurt there. And after
one thing had been hurt. Well, you can't rely on that in the heavyweight game when you've got 10-ounce gloves on. A big specimen like Anthony Joshua hits you on the chin.
In the heavyweight, so that sort of power, you got to keep out of the way. He was wide open, very upright. He just walked straight into the right hand.
Any head movement in the first round or second round for Martin, his head was straight up and down. No. At the end, he
as soon as he could get close enough.
And he was coming forward as well. He'll have absorbed even more of the power.
A lot of southpaws wait for their opponents to cut his history. Perfect before punch, perfect.
Yeah, he's smiling as he's on the floor, badly dazed, that he can't even understand what the referee's saying, and look nowhere near making the count.
The end comes at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 2. The winner by knockout victory, still undefeated and new